Once upon a time, there was a diligent and earnest fisherman. Every day, he would go fishing and catch a big fish. He would take it home, prepare it, and once it was finished, he would return to the shore to catch more. One day, while the fisherman's wife was preparing the fish she found something amazing inside it, made her open up her eyes were surprised and disbelieving. The wife found a large, shiny pearl inside the fish's stomach. The fisherman's wife was very happy and went to her husband telling him that their situation would change from today. They would eat things other than fish, and she told him about the pearl. The fisherman was very happy and went to the jewelry seller. He showed him the pearl, saying that he wanted to sell it. The jewelry seller looked at her and said in astonishment, "What a wonderful, priceless jewel, but I cannot pay for it. Even if I sold my house and shop and the houses of all my neighbors, I would not be able to collect its price." The seller suggested that he go to the sheikh of the sellers in the neighboring city. He is the only one who can to buy this precious pearl from him. Indeed, the fisherman went to the sheikh of the sellers and showed him the pearl. He looked at it carefully and said to him, "This pearl is priceless. I can't buy it, but I have a solution. Go to the city governor. He will be able to buy it." The hunter went to the door of the governor's palace, and he was there. The ruler is famous for his love of precious jewels and pearls mental. When the fisherman offered him his jewel, he told him that he found it in the stomach of the fish hunted. The ruler was very impressed with the pearl and said that he had been searching for a lot like it. The governor thought and told the fisherman that he did not know the price of this pearl, but he will be allowed to enter his private treasury for a full 6 hours and collect whatever he wants from it, and this will be the price of the pearl. The fisherman was very happy and asked the governor to make it. Only 2 hours should be enough. However, the governor insisted on 6 full hours for the price of the psychological pearl. The fisherman entered the treasury. He found it to be a very large room divided into 3 sections. The first section is full of gems, gold, and money. The second section is a wonderful and comfortable bed. And the third section is a long table with all the delicious food on it. The hunter thought and said to himself, 6 hours is a while long. I will start first with the food in the third section until my energy increases and I can collect the largest amount of gold and money. Indeed, the hunter spent 2 hours until he ate and his stomach was full, and when he wanted to go to the first section to take the gold, he passed by the second section, looked at the comfortable bed and thought, saying, "I ate until I was full, and now why don't I sleep a little, so that I have more energy to collect gems and money, as this opportunity will never be repeated." The hunter fell asleep. Time passed, and suddenly he woke up. Then he heard a voice calling him, "Get up, you fool!" The deadline has expired. The fisherman was terrified and shouted, "Huh? What? Please take me back so I can get more jewels, money, and gold." The guard said to him, "You spent 6 whole hours in the room, and now you've woken up from your slumber? You fool! You didn't think to take the jewels first and then go buy you the best food and the best and softest mattresses. You were a negligent fool who only thought about the limits of the environment you were in." The guards took him and threw him outside while he was screaming, "No, please, no, no." And now, do you know, my dear, what is the jewel? It is your soul. It is a priceless treasure, but you do not feel the value of this treasure and do not appreciate it. As for the treasury, it is the world that tempts you with its greatness, its beauty, and the many opportunities available in it, but you are exploiting it incorrectly. As for the jewels, they are good deeds. A comfortable bed is heedlessness. As for beautiful food, it is cravings. And the hunter is you. Isn't it time for you to wake up from your sleep, leave the comfortable bed, food and drink, and collect the precious gems you have before the 6 hours are up? Before your life ends, you become sad and leave it with regret.